Processing.
You know what? You can't stop the signal or something.
Welcome to the Ballistically Speaking Podcast, your weekly dose of BS.
I have a shotgun and rifle that I use for, and 22 gauge that I use for ptarmigan, moose, and black bear.
Can you, shut up?
You added something there, Derek.
I did. I added a little Beavis and Butthead.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's Friday.
It is Friday.
We are
BS
going
session.
it on.
156.
What a great number.
Yeah, it's good. Good number. Good time. So
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we pay some bills?
Hell yeah. We are brought to you tonight by Callsign 66, Canada's best rifle training. Welcome to the Brotherhood. Book a course now at callsign66.ca and follow them on the Instagrams at callsign66 and on Facebook at C/S66.
And we're all brought to you by Ripstone Gunsmithing. Craftsmanship done right. Contact Oscar at ripstonegunsmithing.ca and breathe life back into any firearm. Check out Oscar's book titled Rust Bluing in the 21st Century and find it on Amazon.
And we're also brought to you by March Scopes Canada. The Dion optical design line of rifle scopes as a scope for all of your hunting and shooting needs. Find Doug and Niza at marchscopes.ca. And if you want a little piece of BS podcast history, we got a great deal going on. We got a March FX 5 to 42 by 56 High Master wide angle tactical illuminated with the old locking turrets that was gently used by our crew. And it's got the FML MT tree. And that's on sale at March Scopes Canada for $4,600 Canadiano. So go check that out.
Hell of a deal. And we're also brought to you by Bolt Action Coffee, bringing specialty coffee to the precision shooting world, boasting a coffee cupping score of 85.5 on a 100 scale. Bolt Action Coffee is unmistakably a premium coffee. Order coffee and merchandise at boltactioncoffee.com.
And we're also brought to you by Odell Engineering. Pick up Canuck Shotgun, Bagheera Rifle, and Apex Ammunition from your local distributor and tell them Phil sent you. Look them up on Instagram, Facebook, and on their website, odellengineeringltd.com. And just released is the Tac Up Elite in both red and blue flavors, featuring a 3-inch chamber, aluminum M-Lock rail forend, match saver, 5 chokes, and 5-round capacity. So make a great addition to any collection.
And we're also brought to you by Sterling Arms International, home of the R18 Mark III and the R9 Mark I. They may be down, but they are not out. Also, there may be something coming that's new and exciting. We can't talk much about it yet. We just know that there is something.
Yeah, I had a conversation with JR actually earlier this week, and
something's coming.
There's some stuff happening. They're still on the RCMP's case, but the RCMP is still giving them a bunch of bullocks excuses and, taking their sweet time. So not much.
They're going to do what they're going to do.
What has changed is Apex Optics. Championship-winning glass built for shooters by shooters. Coming soon to a match near you is the new release. And you can see our video. The Apex Synergies LRF binos, complete with 12 by 50 millimeter ELD glass, applied ballistics on board, and a whole podcast worth of features. Check them out at apexoptics.co/synergy to get your name on the priority list and the pre-sale, which is live now. Also, the long-awaited Vapor is being shipped now, so if you're looking for a great variable prism, now's the time to buy.
Very well. Bill's paid. Job well done.
But
horses.
Before we get chooching, we're entering the last week of our rifle draw. So we got a full custom 338 Lapua built by EM Precision Rifles. Features a Curtis custom action, an IBI 30-inch barrel fitted with a custom EM Precision muzzle brake, and a special EM Precision branded Trigger Tech trigger, all laid into a full custom laminated stock by Rifles Refined. Each $20 entry can be sent to info@bspodcast.ca, and be sure to include your email address and phone number in the comments so we know how to get a hold of you once we draw. We will be drawing next week live on the show, so be there. It's
Yes.
we'll send you ammo if
Whoa, no, we won't.
no, hey, we didn't say
Don't.
right caliber.
Do not alter the conditions of the deal.
We will send you 1 box of Ely Forest for your
The 338 Lapua of Rimfire.
if you're watching and you win. So
Yukikazi chiming in. Sup, fellas. And sup to Yuke as well.
yes, we're
Well, Derek,
we're running it just 2 of us here tonight. We had a guest, but they had to reschedule. They'll be on next week. Be Bill from the Alberta Trappers Association. So we'll confirm that next week, but should be a good time talking all things trapping and outdoors.
Stay trapped or get clapped or something.
I don't think that's part of trapping, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I could.
I don't know.
Wrong.
I know nothing about it, so I'm kind of excited for next week. I can learn things. Learning together. It's what we're about.
Yeah.
So, Derek, what are our plans?
I want to change this up a little bit. So Mike told me about this video earlier before we started the show, and I think we might as well all present it to the class so you can all enjoy.
I didn't tell you about a video.
Yeah, he told me about the moose video.
There's actually a video? I just saw the story of it.
Yeah, there's a video on YouTube. So
do tell. I don't know how we missed this, but
I'm going to
This
share.
has been making the rounds. We're coming out strong. I wrote that for the end of the show.
Yes.
You know,
I thought I'd change it up a little bit. So I'll show my window here.
we're going our own way. Fleetwood Max at best. If you haven't seen this,
I'm just going to interject. Was this fate happening? Get it? Fate?
that's no.
The most Canadian thing ever.
If he was wearing a Canadian tuxedo, then maybe that would be a hat that says Labatt Light. Like, people were hurt. I know it's shouldn't laugh about it, but at the same time, I'm glad everyone's okay though. Relatively speaking.
Yeah. Minor injuries.
Next time I'll use this one.
So yeah, there's your moose attack Saskatchewan story.
Just some quick numbers on that. We had 15 rounds of 22 long rifle, and we're going to estimate that's 40 grains per round.
Mm-hmm.
You run out with 600 grains of lead in this exchange. If you average 1,200 feet per second, I'm assuming it's high velocity ammunition, we arrive at a power factor of 720,000. So I don't want to hear anyone say 6.5 Creedmoor is not enough for a moose anymore.
So in your studying, did it say a 22?
They said it was a 22, yes.
Okay, so in a written article, it said this is a 22. So add that
Firing
to the big
15
game caliber
rounds.
list. Yeah.
It's like somebody run and grab a gun. And like, is this the time to question storage restrictions? Are they too restrictive?
Next thing you know, a moose is attacking your mother. And you got to fight him off with something besides a snow shovel. So,
Well, like a shovel is a great weapon, but it doesn't have the punch. It does not have the stopping power of,
that
say,
Ely
like a
Force
snowblower. It doesn't have the same as a shop broom. There's not enough. Like, you can keep it at distance, but you'd like to put it down.
Exactly. Yeah. So I wanted to kick it off with a little bit of Canadian content, if you will.
I don't know. We missed that in the news. I don't know. That was just recently I stumbled across that the other day or so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So have a 303 sporterized, preferably loaded, ready to go at all times.
I mean, that is the Saskatchewan sidearm. Let's
in
be
compliance
honest here.
with your local firearms regulations. This is not legal advice.
Yeah.
But that's our first story.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting
Yes.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Before I was interrupted by you, Derek. I'm like, well, we're on our own now, essentially.
Yes.
Not completely, but for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are we gonna do, per se? How are we gonna carry on?
So I think you said, I think this format works.
It does work. It's worked
really
before.
It's really fun to reach out to guests, have them on, as long as they come on. Sometimes, again, plans have to change.
Life gets in the way.
Yeah. So we are going to be moving the show to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, just like this show. It just works a little bit better for Mike and I. Because sometimes you got to work
Time-wise.
late. Yeah. It gives you time a little bit before you get home to start the show.
Believe it or not, this is not my day job.
Nor is it mine.
Nor should I quit my day job, apparently.
Yeah. Gonna keep getting some more YouTube videos out there.
What's the plan? We got some interesting stuff sketched.
Yeah. That includes Mike eventually. So
I'm gonna do YouTube. I'm gonna give her
Yes.
the old college try because I didn't go to college.
Yeah. Yeah, you can chime in. You guys seem things under control. Weren't you already booking guests for a while now? Pretty much the last year, I would say 90+% of the guests we have been booking. So it's just unfortunately this week we had a guest lined up, but they had to cancel, and we didn't quite have a backup guest. Actually, getting another interview done on Sunday with someone halfway across the world. So we'll have another one, but that will be released at a later date. Because with just Mike and I, when match season comes up, Friday nights are travel nights. So we still want to have content for you guys. We're on the road to a match. So technically we got some.
Can you do a
more
podcast while you're driving?
I
Is
mean,
that distracted driving?
if you're just talking and if you're just one person's driving, the other person's at the controls,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
The controls is in like the driver or
Yeah, like the driver drives the vehicle and it's not touching
in the forward
screens,
direction. I
yeah,
got you.
and stuff. And the other person is the operator, and I think that'd be fine. So,
It
because otherwise
could
you'd
be
be
an
live
interesting
streaming
format.
climbs. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Problem is, there's not a lot of service in places where we go.
No, so we'd have to do it with a little bit of Starlink. So
Yeah.
so that
And
might be
Elon we trust.
an opportunity. So
Or we might just have to do the show on Thursday or something.
or maybe even Saturday. So
The-
after a match is over,
Me tired after a match and like 4 beers, that would be the show.
to do some live on locations from
Live on
Stash's
location.
garage. Mike is currently passed out.
Cuts
kind
to
of,
me in a chair, just
yeah,
pass out.
by a campfire. So
I don't know. We'll workshop it. We'll see how it goes.
yeah, we'll figure out how it goes.
Yeah, that is our plan going forward.
Yeah. So that that kind of covers it. So
Just thought we'd touch on it.
exactly, yeah. Just let it be known. A little bit of a transition time. You got in here. Obviously, we went to SHOT Show, but what other shows? We might.
There
be able
are
to...
other shows like from January to like end of March is known as convention season.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not just SHOT Show. There's IWA in Europe,
Yeah.
European SHOT Show. There's a SCI show.
Mm-hmm.
There's also I guess GunCon kind of
What is the SCI?
Safari Club International Convention.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
It's a big
clarify
show.
that.
Yeah. There's also the Western Hunt Expo. I believe that is was in Utah this year.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's always in. I have to look more into that one. I've heard about it. Haven't really
Yeah.
dived deeper in that. Is it worth it for us to go visit those other shows?
Well, I think Utah is, because then we can get up some Mormon wives.
Your terms are acceptable.
You got to look at it as a multifaceted enterprise.
Also, Utah's a great state. I love Utah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
It's peaceful.
Mm-hmm. The only unfortunate thing is there's only about a month left of convention season, and
I'm talking like we got to start
Next.
planning now.
next year, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be
for next year.
yeah, it'd be a little bit too late for this upcoming year. So
Well, GunCon, which is kind of headed up by John Patton of the Gun Collective, he starting his own show kind of thing, and that's growing quite a bit. That's taking place in June.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also matches in June.
yes, there also is
And-
that. So
It would be cool to go.
mm-hmm.
We will look into that
Yeah.
more. We will keep people updated.
Exactly.
Oh, I think it'd be cool just to see some stuff they don't normally see. The thing with SHOT Show is it's so busy.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to the different show, I don't want to see the word more intimate, but more personal.
Well, if it's a consumer show, then it's probably actually worse. So, not gonna lie.
But
'Cause then you-
Iwo would be interesting.
Ewa would be interesting, but it's actually very hard to get into. So,
We're accredited media.
I hope
I have
so.
a badge that says that and everything.
Mm-hmm. Get into SHOT Show. We can get into Ewa.
I'd have to like go buy one of them like casual suits to get in there, I think.
Just a nice vest would also work too. So,
Yeah, you know, like the tweed or something, like showing up like how I'm dressed now currently look like your drunk uncle or Jimmy Buffett.
yeah.
Don't think that's the kind of vibe they're going for.
No, I think that sticks out a little bit too much in Europe. So,
Just a tad, but like, oh, there's the Canadians.
mm-hmm.
So,
On
yeah,
next
think
up,
about it.
next up on your list, should add new segments. Police confiscation roasts of horrible gunsmithing.
I think this would be a fun segment.
I think it would be a fun segment. So
Let us critique
yes,
we'd have to start scouring the like local police, CVSA, the crime beat pages, and just kind of go through and critique the gunsmithing of our
not so legal
criminally enterprised individuals.
counterparts.
Yeah,
So
let's see what kind of skills they have at crafting and repairing.
So my suggestion is we have a cut down cooey count, and it's a tally for the year.
So it's like how many cut down cooeys can we find?
It's like a treasure hunt from the RCMP postings.
Yeah.
So gun mething, you mean?
Gun mething. Yes, Reaver. Gun mething.
Yeah, Canada has its a little bit of its fair share of gun mething. So.
We have to come with an award. Whose city claims the fame for the best gun meth?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, this could be good.
This could be good. I feel like we
should put out a calendar.
We also could put out a calendar. So it's not calendar season, but once calendar season rolls back around.
Yeah, but we go through the year. We collect. You know, this is January, and it's like a Remington that's clearly got a sawed off something.
We got Reaver chiming in with Winnipeg. Winnipeg
Reaver's
is
giving great odds on Winnipeg.
So Winnipeg, Saskatoon is going to be a good contender.
I think we have to give Winnipeg a handicap, though.
I think they're a little bit overpowered when it comes to that category.
Yeah,
so,
I think they're batting out 90, 95.
Mm-hmm. So I think, there'll be a little bit of modification for that. So
yeah. Or guests, how about this? Guests can submit, listeners, viewers. You can email us at info@bspodcast.ca and send a picture of what you think might be the most gun meth gun of the month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just in case there's one we missed. There's lots of police departments out there. Mm-hmm. They're seizing things all the time.
I think that'd be a fun one. Also to critique some of the confiscations that they've picked up. My favorite is like when there's an assortment of like different ammunition that does not fit the rifles. And there's like 3 rounds of each. It's like, well, you got
rounds,
5.22
zombie sword.
3 of the 22s don't even match. Like you can tell, like one's copper plated and others aren't. And then like 7.62 by 39, 1 round of 2.23, 1 round of 30.30. 1 round to 8 mil Mauser for some reason. It's like
it's just like nothing that belongs where it should.
Why are you holding on to this?
Turn into a drinking game too. Every time they call a standard capacity magazine prohibited, or they say something that's like clearly to hype people up, we want to turn that into a drinking game.
Yeah.
Like they were caught with a assault rifle with a overcapacity magazine. It's like it's a GSG MP40 with like a stick magazine.
and it's pink too. So
exactly.
No, I think we could add that in.
Yeah, we're gonna start keeping an eye out for things like that.
Exactly. We'll add it in for a little bit of fun. The sawed-off. Actually, that reminds me.
Is that technically a firearm?
I mean, it's definitely firearms in Canada are always considered weapons, so it'd be a weapon for sure.
Yes, but technically, a flintlock rifle is not a firearm.
Yes,
which is technically correct, the best kind of correct.
This reminds me, I'm thinking it was out of Vancouver, but they
Winnipeg?
seized a basically flintlock pistol in one of their raids, but it had like other guns.
Was it like a boat and they're like, this is my pirate gun?
Mm-hmm. Well, the amount of pirate jokes in the Facebook thread was quite interesting.
So I think that's a new segment. We're gonna alive that for a bit, see what people think. I think it was Toronto. They pulled like some 1800s cap and ball revolver, and some of the responses were hilarious. They clearly drug it off the bottom of the river or something.
I'm actually gonna share my screen here. I found one. It wasn't the one I was thinking, but
All right, here we go. We got February submission here.
so this is an old article, but it's just the first thing that came up with Google. So it's July 18th, 2016. New Westminster, a report of a man with a gun on a bus resulted in his arrest a short time later.
Nope,
At 1 p.m. on July, a passenger on a Coast Mountain bus en route to downtown Vancouver reported another passenger as having a gun visibly tucked into his belt. Further information advised the man had left the bus at Granville and Broadway. Suspect was located a short time later by transit police officers, and he was taken in custody without incident. The gun was located and seized and determined to be a non-functioning replica of a flintlock-style gun.
Captain Crack Sparrow over here.
Yes, I'll zoom into the firearm. That's handmade, but not gonna lie, that's not bad.
Uniball is the Uniball pen the ramrod, or is that the projectile in question? Or is it for scale? Because if you're going for scale, you should be using a Sharpie.
Okay, I want to point out a few things in this photo.
Okay.
So I'm going to describe for the audio listeners. The trigger is not like a conventional flat blade or curved blade, what we think. It's like a piece of sheet metal with a
clearly
slight
a custom job
curve in it.
It looks like half of a wing nut.
Yes. It kind of does look like half a wing nut. The trigger guard, I'm betting you that's either a drawer pull.
That looks like a drawer handle.
Or
like
a fork.
Possibly a spoon.
Possibly a spoon.
The handle of a utensil.
A handle of a utensil.
Be prejudiced.
But there's also a end cap on the end of the handle that looks like almost like something off a pepper grinder.
It does kind of look like a pepper grinder.
I'm just thinking what this could be. Like, this is not terrible. It's not great.
I rate it 3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Now, the hammer looks like something that might have come off of a sewing machine.
Someone's parting out their old Acme or Singer.
Yes. But I will say it's kind of nice because the guy put a brass ramrod in the stock.
Style points. I like it.
Style points, but also functionality.
I mean,
barrel
on West Coast, salt water.
Yeah, barrel is showing lots of rust. Not great condition up there, but the actual, I'll call it the receiver plate, appears to be brass. But part of it is darkened, so I'm not sure if they went for like a color case hardening attempt with like a torch. But
no, they were clearly heating up some meth, and then their spoon got too close to the brass guard, and just kind of stained it.
That makes more sense of the gun mething. Next time, the guy needs to match his fasteners. He's got round head screws, slotted screws, some dark screws. This guy is actually pretty close.
I mean, the supply chain problems have affected everybody, Derek. We don't need to single anybody out.
Yeah. So, tell the truth, I'm not super mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will be looking forward to our gun meth of the month.
so that was our gun meth of the month, and we got Reaver chiming in just as the founding fathers intended. Tell you how, lads.
Here we go. All right. So, on the subject of the former, not only should we add new segments, should we add merch? There's infinite opportunities to merchandising if you've ever seen the movie Spaceballs.
I think we could throw some stuff up on like Teespring or something.
Yeah, I mean, like
make it an option.
T-shirts, hats, patches. I think patches would do well.
Yeah. I mean,
You know.
us, we've done patches before as Baniac Precision, but I don't think there's been a ballistically speaking patch made.
No.
And if there has been, Kurt and Chris need to tell me about them.
But I mean, like, also everyone does it. So, let's be different. You know, we can do decks of cards. You know, salt and pepper shakers. You know, like, sky's the limit here.
Exactly.
Four
Koozies.
highball glasses that break easy.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, would people actually want them?
Yeah, let us
I
know.
would.
Chime in if you want some merch.
If
So,
you want some merch, we may consider a custom run of merch
exactly.
just to help fund some future projects.
Yeah.
Well, we sold one shirt. You could rock a
Yeah.
BSP shirt.
Awesome. Oh, there you go.
And we were actually very gifted knowing a very, very good graphic designer
Yeah.
who happens to be related to me.
Yeah. Also, ballistically speaking, hoodie. A nice, comfortable hoodie is good.
Oh,
Chamber
you get
flags.
something good. Chamber flags.
Yeah,
Chamber flags are
Joel
always good.
Anthony.
You always
Yeah.
need chamber flags. But if we're gonna do some clothing, actually, hear me out. Let me go. BSP Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good one.
Black. We could do two different colors. We could do like an 80s theme, you know, like with the pink and the blue and the purple. We can do one of them. We can do like a black with the original BS logo.
Yeah.
We got to be different.
Yeah, I think that'd be. I think
We
that'd
have
be
tier
something.
levels.
Yeah.
We'll look into it.
We'll work
We
on
have
something.
to update the website a little bit.
That too. It's a little bit old. We'll be brushing up on that. So we got a bit
It's
of
on the
to-do
to-do
list.
list.
Yeah,
There's a lot of to-do lists. Like,
but
yeah, and
we'll,
I didn't realize running a podcast was basically another full-time job.
we'll be definitely cranking out lots.
Merchandising.
We'll definitely be cranking out lots of stickers. And
Stickers, yes, yeah.
If you
If
see us at
you are not a-
match, ask us for stickers because we'll have them.
Yeah.
So
I'm like, you are not a gun person if you don't have a stack of stickers like 2 inches deep. At least.
actually, some of you may have seen it in my my YouTube videos, but this is my workbench.
You actually put your stickers on stuff.
Yeah, so I put this backing board in front of my workbench to protect the drywall, but at the same time, I can put stickers on it. So that's where pretty much all my gun stickers have gone. So every once in a while, in some photos and stuff, you'll catch a glimpse. But there's a fairly nice collection there. So, and that way, if I ever move, I can just unscrew it from the wall, and it comes with me. So,
You know, lots of new ideas we got going.
yeah. So,
Along with the live streaming opportunities, you know, we're gonna expand the live streaming. So, if you have an event that you would like us to come live stream, if it's like a finale or some sort, let us know. We could see what the schedule is like and travel and logistics and whatnot. Because I think that is a segment that is not well served, and we would like to be the first to do it right.
yeah.
I'd like to do a shotgun match. Comment on a shotgun match. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I definitely think that's worth going into.
It'd be easy to set up too, because everyone's like 10 feet away, anyways.
Yeah, you're not having to look at a target 600 yards downrange. A little bit easier.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like those,
So-
trying to find good target cameras is actually really difficult.
Yeah.
It took me 2 months to find the one that we used for the Apex match last year. Because there's like a curve where it's like, this is worth it, and then you're into like the $40,000 studio cameras. Like, we don't need that per se. It adds up quick. We want to be lean and efficient.
Yeah.
Also, I guess we could throw this out there. If people think they have what it takes, you could send us an email to info@bspodcast.ca or message us and be like, hey, I think I have what it takes to add myself onto the screen you see before us. And
Best part is you don't even have to be that good looking.
no, you don't. We can just use a picture.
Like Mike's on here.
Yeah.
and I'm on here. So,
And you don't have to renovate your basement to put brick. They have virtual backgrounds now too. Like,
exactly. Don't even have to put real brick.
I mean, sometimes it's nice to have another voice in the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna share my screen again here. So we got a little bit of news here. Happened a couple of days back. MDT keeps growing.
Making moves.
Canadian Chassis Company announced today that it's acquired Lone Peak Arms and Leading Edge Machine, Utah-based machine shop, not machine cop. That's RoboCop. That's a different story.
Utah has built RoboCop. They've been hiding him from us all this time.
Mormon RoboCop. Now that would be something else. So I would watch that movie.
Wouldn't we all?
Yeah. So they got their Fusion and Razor actions. Great action on PRS and custom rifle builders. MDT picked up the whole pipeline, not just the brand, and they're going to keep it going.
I hope they do, because you see when companies get bought out.
Yeah.
And I've seen this happen with other companies, not even in the gun space, just in general. And they get bought out, and they change the thing that made them good in the first place. And they're like, well, we just wanted the name. I'm like, that's great, but people still think you're the same thing you were before.
Yeah, see, I think with MDT, I think it's going to be.
I don't think MDT's like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's happened, and
yeah,
I hate it when it happens.
They bought the J. Allen chassis, and they've made it better, and they've also cut down the price.
It's kind of hard to improve on the J. Allen, though. Let's be honest.
I mean,
pretty
they
nice
have
chassis.
improved it a little bit, so.
I mean, there's little tweaks here and there, but
MDT is saying that Lone Peak team stays put and will continue operations in Utah, and the commitment to quality and customer support carries over. So
Good.
We'll see if MDT keeps well on its promises. Obviously, they have.
I think they will.
They have dealings on both sides of the border, so I think they'll do a good job. So.
Congratulations, everyone, MDT and Lone Peak.
Yeah. So what is this going to mean? Factory guns. That is the hot thing for precision rifle now, is factory and production offerings.
Custom guns are cool, but things I could just grab, buy ammo, and leave out the store at the same time is also cool.
Yeah, we saw it at SHOT Show, L3I, IBI barrels,
very
ultimate precision.
Cool production.
Yeah, very cool production rifles coming out. So
even the Aero Solace, I was looking at one of them the other day. I was on RDSC just browsing as I do.
Actually, I should
6.5 Creedmoor 24-inch barrel in a chassis with a thumb rest for like $35 out the door. You throw a bipod on the scope, you're in a PRS match.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. That's pretty good.
All in.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Oh, yes. If you're out east, welcome. There is a rally going on February 28th in Quebec. I'm curious to see how that goes. They are
Yeah.
The Quebec contingent behind enemy lines, Viva la Resistance, is having a rally. I believe it's the legislature on February 28th. So if you're out there, down that way.
And I do believe there's buses coming in from Ontario.
Yeah, Ottawa. I mean, it's Ottawa. They're like this far apart.
Yeah, they sneeze and they hit each other. So
if you can see the other side of the river, you're there.
You're too close to the Englishman. Just kidding. We love our French brethren.
We love our French gun owners, and we feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Even though we say stuff about Quebec, we all love you.
The rest of your province sometimes can be, as you may know, a bit of an issue. So.
I mean, let's be fair. Not everyone in Alberta is perfect either.
Yeah.
It's just we tend to dunk on some people more than others.
That's being ran by the CCFR.
CCFR, check them out.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of them, I'm sure you have at this point. If you haven't heard of the CCFR, go check them out because they have the It's Raining Guns. Hallelujah. How they didn't put that in the ad, I don't know. The 100 gun contest.
Yeah.
Contest is open right now. It ends May 1st, 2026. You don't have long. You're here for a good time, but not a long time. Donate $20 to the CCFR, and you will receive one free entry into the contest. Prizes will be awarded in one long video about May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Here's a 1022.
Enjoy.
It's not just 1022s. If you catch, I believe it was the CCFR 205 episode, Rod rattled off some of the guns that are up. Because I believe they said they wanted, well, just give us a couple of cheap ones, but then some other people have stepped up. I know Odell stepped up. Sterling Arms has stepped up. I want to say Reliable Gun. If I'm getting that wrong, I'm sorry. SFRC, I believe, Chip. Like the community is coming together around this.
Yeah, exactly.
And for $20, you could get gun.
Yes.
Normally, gun more than $20. So everybody win.
I'm not sure why the Quebecois accent was coming out.
I'm
there.
not. I'm that wasn't Quebec. That was caveman.
Everybody you win. Tabarnak.
CCFR received $20. You may receive gun.
You're selling this really good there, Mike.
I mean, gun is. I don't have to sell it. The guns sell themselves. You just merely need to provide the $20 to do that.
We donation.
So yeah, it's going to a good cause. It's CCFR.
Yeah.
Even if you're not a fan of the CCFR, which I don't know why you wouldn't be. There's weirdos on every side. It's $20 for a gun. Get on that.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of guns, PRS season. It's coming up quick.
Yes. Well, if you're in BC, it's already been going for 2 months, but
maybe
I look
not
outside
quite.
and there's 2 feet of snow still, and we're like, this is garbage.
Yeah, obviously.
So if you're shooting matches already, I'm living vicarious through your score.
Yes. So, yeah, if you haven't, memory, this is a reminder for your memberships for your local shooting club, whether it be
Now's the time to renew like all your range
IPSC,
memberships.
IDPA, NRL
Do they have
Hunter.
memberships?
I don't
guess
know if
NRL has memberships.
Maybe it's your local club that has a membership for the.
Even your local range.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Now's the
getting on
time
this
to-
weekend too.
A lot of them are calendar year anyways, and you've already lost like a month and a half, so go get your membership.
Yeah.
But PRS, you cannot accumulate your points without said membership. Also, there are discounts that come with the PRS membership. Why pay full price when you have a membership?
Yeah.
And some of them will ship to Canada, I believe, too. Or are already in Canada. Oh,
And,
that being said, CCFR membership, I'm going to throw this out there if you guys didn't know already. If you're a member, get the app. You go through the app and there's like a little discount code section. They have discounts on hotels. So if you're traveling to matches, you can book with that link and save like 15% on your hotel.
I
Which
did not
is
know that.
dope. Yeah, it's in the little discount section in your app.
And they're probably a friendly hotel if you walk in with a long case. or hopefully.
I mean, every Choice Hotel property that I've walked into has been like, okay.
As long as you're paying the money and not making too much
Your
noise.
credit card's good? Great, you can stay here.
Yeah. You're not smoking in your room or making too much noise after you're supposed to be quiet. I'm normally pretty good with you.
Look at that. Just normal people being respectful of 11 p.m. Also, SAPRL, the Southern Alberta Precision Rifle League, is youth shooters can shoot for free in 2026. And this is applying to rimfire and centerfire.
Yeah.
This is great. Based AF. Shout out to SAPRL. Good job. I hope more leagues follow this. I believe the ELR Alliance even said youth are shooting free now. I mean, this is how we grow the sport. Youth should shoot free, in my opinion.
Yeah. So if you have if you're a parent and have a young person, grandparent, or know a youth that would like to come out and try, it's even easier now. So
Yeah, save the fee, buy them ammo.
a little lighter on the old pocketbook. So
No, I just told them to take that money and then buy ammo.
yeah, you're gonna need the money to buy ammo. So
Properly allocate your kids' youth shooting fees by putting the money into ammo,
yeah,
if you can find it. Also, if anyone knows where to find some Center X, please reach out and let me know. It is dry out there on the Center X front.
open call.
I might have to go into the private reserve for this year.
Not the Royal Reserve. That's a different reserve.
Different reserve. Well, if I can't find any, I might have to break out the Royal Reserve. I'm going to build a new cabinet for it, just like you open the door and it lifts up and there's the low-hanging fog and a light going down and then he goes, oh, and it's like 50 rounds of Center X.
A trumpet.
Yeah. Little laser show in the background. Yeah. So Center X, hard to find. Lapua. Get your shit together.
Yeah. Speaking of Lapua, we got the Olympics going on right now.
Yes, the Olympics are happening. If you didn't know, I only found out the Olympics were happening because of the curling controversy, which the Canadian men's team took gold in my heart in chirping.
That's curling. I gotta turn. Hold on a second here. I gotta turn my
About
charger on.
face there. Didn't? Oh, you forgot to plug it in. So, anyways, yeah, we have some results from the Canadian shooters on the biathlon team. Now, let's bear in mind that our team this year is a very young team, a lot of new first-time shooters. And from my understanding, we did not do well, unfortunately. I believe our highest finish was men's relay with a 14th place finish. Women's relay, 15th place. Those are our kind of top places.
See, I'll share my screen and I'll show some
other numbers.
results.
I mean, I'm sure they did their best. I mean, they're representing Canada. Biathlon, I'm guessing, is not easy.
Oh, that's the women's. I wanted to share a different screen.
Because they're like, oh, here's the 20-kilometer relay. And I'm like, I would do that on a snowmobile. I'm not skiing.
What do you mean I have to ski all that?
And not even downhill. It's cross country.
Yeah.
And what was it? The targets are, if you're standing, the target is like 4.5 inches at 50 meters. And if you're prone, it's an inch and a half, roughly.
Yeah, and they're
Actually,
all
we should
iron.
have someone from Biathlon Canada on to talk biathlon. I would like to know more.
That is the
Desire to
list.
know more intensifies.
Yeah. So our powerhouses I've really been noticing are Sweden, Norway, and France. We have one Italy here. But again, Sweden, Norway, France. France, Sweden, Norway. Norway, France.
Now France learns how to shoot. Could have used that 80 years ago.
Yeah. We got one by Bulgaria and one Germany medal. So I don't know where the French are pulling this out of.
Backlog from the last 200 years.
Yeah.
I want to. If anyone from Team Canada hears this, we're still proud of you for what you did.
Yes. And come tell us about it.
Please. I don't mean that. I'm like, I am genuinely proud of you. You made it to the Olympics. That's still something. What else we got here, Derek?
Sorry, I just got temporarily distracted.
Temporary blinded. All right, I'll let her off here. TACOM is back for 2026. I'm curious.
Yeah,
Should we go?
I mean, TACON was fun, but
I enjoyed TACOM.
last time we went, there was also a lot of new rifles being debuted,
Yes.
and the problem is those are all prohibited now, and it was
Yeah,
shortly thereafter.
Screwed up in reverse.
Yes,
I'm not saying it's our fault. I'm sure they knew about it from other places, but we did do
Yes.
some big numbers on videos there.
Yeah.
And
all
also
of them-
like the people, because we don't get to see our Eastern counterparts that often.
Mhm.
So it would be cool to go see all them in person
Yeah.
and just
It was,
hang out.
it was definitely fun to hang out with them, but unfortunately for me, yeah, it's just the fact that there might not be much new. In which case, it's just a watered down gun show. But I
And
could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
we could be wrong, but here's the thing: we could go, and it could be we miss out big, and nothing happens, nothing exciting, or we don't go, and there's actually something we probably should have been there for and miss out. See, like where do you draw the line? Like, we don't know that there's anything new, but there's just like SHOT Show. We didn't know what was going to be cool till we walked in the State of Montana booth.
Yes, Montana's badass.
So no, we will be watching the TACOM exhibitor list closely to see if we pull the trigger on that. Because to get to Toronto is not difficult.
Yeah. Boone chiming in. Biathlon would be a tricky one, trying to drop that heart rate to shoot. And that's actually one thing, like if you watch biathlon, especially when they're shooting standing. On prone, it's obviously harder to see. But you can literally watch like how they're timing their breathing. And the problem is that they were just like literally sprinting. See, what I think biathlon needs is like, and I think they do this in the States, is like a mixture of, it's like tactical games, but
No,
running.
I got it.
Yeah.
You do it with a 12 gauge.
Actually, the 12 gauge cross country skis biathlon.
We could call it chicken hunt or something. So here's someone with their $30,000 Italian shotgun. You rip down cross country skiing. You get to your station. There are what? Two sets of random clays, or one trap, two flyer random sporting clay style next stage.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
And then a drive-by portion, so like a downhill portion, and just like clays on stands.
Nah,
And-
IOC is not going to let you ski downhill and shoot.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about IOC. We're making our own league.
Oh, we're doing our own thing. I think we could. Oh,
And then-
the little the Caldwell zip the fan clays that
Claycopter.
fly around. Yeah, Claycopter. We could be onto something here.
Joel Anthony chiming in. Roller skates and bikinis in the summer games. Ah.
I don't know if you've seen me in the Borat outfit, but it is not pretty.
Are both genders wearing bikinis?
Is Joel volunteering to go for the men's team?
And I know it's 2026 and all, but that's actually you could have a summer winter games, so they'd have that like Miami.
That's what I'm kind of saying. Like, we have the biathlon, but let's have a winter component with skeet shooting. I think that would be actually kind of interesting.
So I've actually seen it like in the summertime. They will still train on skis, but they basically put wheels.
It's like
on,
really big roller skates.
It's like really big roller skates is essentially what they're on, and they're on like hard pack road.
Isn't it in the training center in Canmore or something?
Yeah, I think our
I wanna
Western training center is Canmore.
We should go shoot a video out there just to see what it's like. Make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, we could.
Learn with us as we do biathlon poorly.
Yes,
it could be fun. I'm not gonna lie. It could be
a fun crossover would be biathlon with PRS rifles.
Oh, I would not do it.
Yes.
I would not make it.
Here's a 24-pound 22.
No.
Shoot it offhand. I mean, it's
All
at
the targets-
50 meters, though.
All the targets are KYLs, though.
Yeah.
12-pound rifle, KYL at 50 meters, standing and sprinting.
Boone's chiming in. Could try and get tactical games in PRS in the Olympics. It's a very real possibility.
I could see
Biathlon's-
PRS getting there before tactical games.
Yes. Biathlon started center fire.
Yeah.
So
I would watch
there's that.
biathlon center fire. That would be kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where you're going to host it. Basically, the middle of Australia is the only place safe enough to do it, but just the middle part of Australia.
Mike, this is a sport that requires skiing on snow.
Well, you said they had the summer ones. It's just that's probably the only Antarctica. We'll do a course in Antarctica.
I think we could probably find a more suitable location.
We'll workshop that. We'll make some.
No,
calls.
okay. Next one, biathlon 3-gun.
Ooh,
that would be a fun one.
I like how we're trying to improve the most dynamic and exciting shooting Olympic sport to watch. Like biathlon's actually kind of exciting. I do actually watch a biathlon when the Olympics are around.
Yeah.
No offense to the 10-meter air pistol and rifle people, but like that's an extremely skilled sport, and do not take this the wrong way. It's just very boring to watch.
Or the ski jumpers. It's like you're impersonating a flying squirrel on a set of 10-foot skis.
They had an interesting controversy. I'm not going to repeat it. If you don't know what it is, go Google it for yourself.
One controversy we will talk about is the curling shit talk.
Yes.
From the Canadian team.
I got to see some proper chirping on the ice. It's like, Canadians are nice. No, that's actually what Canada's like.
Actually, I should pull that up.
You don't have to. I'm sure everyone's heard it. But they're like trying to catch them. Like, well, we had cameras. I'm like, why do you have cameras? That's kind of weird. Canada, you did nothing wrong. Half the reason the Geneva checklist exists is because of you. Don't ever forget that.
Okay,
as Derek pulls up the video.
Yes, about to say, I just pulled up the video. I'm going to share my screen here.
Share the screen. This is some prime junior B game chirping. Local bond spiel. And they're not even drinking, I don't think, either.
No, they're not allowed to.
Well, that's why we couldn't win. You need beer. How were we not curling without beer?
So yeah, that's a little bit of Canadian.
Your BSP Olympic coverage.
Yes, that's a little bit of your Olympic coverage. So
I'm sure we'll get letters from the IOC on that one.
Yes, yeah, they don't like their content being shared by media that doesn't like it. But yeah, there's some smack talking going down in curling. So
we will see what else Milan holds for us.
Yeah, so there might be, again, 3-gun biathlon speedos on rollerblades, and then hockey fights and curling.
You know what? I'm going to call an audible. You have to at least drink one beer before IOC curling.
Yes.
You have to have at least one.
Yeah.
Just to make it interesting.
So I'm not sure.
Okay, shake hands, chug a pint, curling. Let's go. That is how the sport was meant to be played.
So I'm not sure if Boone or some of our other listeners have actually curled before. Interesting enough, in my past life, in high school and then at college, I actually curled.
Did you ever make it to provincials? Because I did.
I made it provincials once, so that's a big
I made
achievement.
It to Saskatchewan curling provincials.
Yes, so just showing how great athletes we are. I made it to.
I was gonna say how far the mighty have fallen.
In mixed team, but it was a couple years after in high school. I got invited to a company tournament by a company I don't work for. But the great part about curling is there's a bar built into every curling rink.
As is tradition.
So literally a lot of the format is you play a number of ends, and then you'll go in for drinks, and then you'll start playing again, going for drinks. And then some ends are shot-based. So like if you lose an end by two points, well, you have to take 2 shots. Or sometimes it happens to the winners. So have a safe ride home. Call a cab, call a friend, call an Uber. But it's great. Burns saying curling is great for taking a nap.
It kind of like it's kind of a spectator sport. We've gone so far off topic with this little rant on curling, but
You can cause you chiming in. I already like curling, but now I downright love it. See, we can change some minds here.
what
So
the BS podcast charity bond spiel.
Okay, and we're adding that to the list.
Yeah,
I'm sure we can rent out a rink for a couple $100 in a small town somewhere.
couple $100.
Mm-hmm.
All you can drink, $10 a head.
Yes. So
drink until the keg runs out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about some more depressing news? I guess we could call it.
Yeah, well, I can go into it. Yeah.
Yeah. So the estate sale collection numbers for the Canada exchange of currency for property of your dead relative is at about 32,000. Which that sounds like a lot, but this is a guess. I'm estimating of the 2.5 million that they want to get. That's only 0.128%. So going forward, I think we as a community need to stop using the big number and start using the decimal to make it sound worse.
Yeah.
Which is
think,
technically not a lie either, because that's a random number I pulled out and divided by another number.
There's something like over 100,000 ARs alone.
Yeah.
In Canada. Never mind.
And again, I don't think this is people running to turn in their stuff. This is most likely estates that have been like, I've been sitting on this and I would like $4 because I don't know what it's worth.
Yeah, it's been 6 years, and unfortunately, hundreds of thousands of Canadians die
People
every
have
year.
passed on. May they rest in peace. But this is why you always leave a list hidden in the safe somewhere of what things are actually worth.
Yes, and also, okay, so another problem I have with this is it went up by exactly 10,000.
10,000. That is an incredible number to exactly go up by.
Exactly. A little bit suspicious.
I don't say it's suspicious. I would say it's statistically impossible.
It seems a bit interesting. I'm not saying it's false.
Yeah, how come every time it's like we've got exactly, what was it? We had exactly 22,000. Similar to the 22 gauge that our famous Newfoundland MP used for ptarmigan and moose.
And black bear.
And then they added 3 zeros to it, and they had ended up with 22,000.
Yeah. So it seems suspicious.
Are these even what we call the practical modern firearms that they're trying to remove? Is there just a dumpster fire of sawed-off Cooeys and sporterized Enfields, and they're like, well, they got turned in, so we're going to count it?
Yeah, that's also the other thing, too, is unfortunately reading comprehension is a bit of a struggle at times.
Yeah, writing comprehension is also a struggle.
Writing comprehension also a struggle.
Writing,
and I think
that's not even a thing, but you know what I'm saying.
Speaking comprehension. But I also think there's going to be a small proportion of people that just did not understand the email, where it's like, oh, okay, I got to give the government all my serial numbers.
By March 30th.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of flat out lies too. Another one too is, are there people going to spam this with airsoft guns? Because let's be honest.
Has somebody just sent in a block of aluminum and said, figure it out? Pay me.
This is my 0% lower.
Hold on. Technically, if you took a block of aluminum and drilled a hole in it, that is 1% of a receiver yet to be determined.
Yes, exactly. So,
which I think is also a crime, so don't do that. Consult the lawyer.
Yes. So that's the other curiosity is, are people just misreading it? Is it estate sales and there's
I think
guns
it's
on
a
there
state
that
sales. I
actually
think it's a
weren't
huge amount of estate sales.
prohibited on there, and people are just spamming government.
Like one
And
collector could have died, and that could have been one guy's collection was 1,000 alone.
yeah, exactly. So we'll watch it as it goes, but I don't think the numbers are going to grow terribly much more.
No, and don't use the government number. Use the divide it by 2.5 million.
Yes.
Which again, in this case, we're only at 0.128%.
So
I have a higher chance of winning the lottery than that, I think.
yeah.
So hold the line. We have till October. You're
Yeah,
not getting
exactly.
paid anyways. Let's all throw it. You're not getting paid.
Yeah, exactly. That's also the worst part.
Like the
about
election,
that.
it's going to be over by the time it gets to the West.
That's not far off. Not far off. So
I didn't even coin that or throw that idea out there. There's been plenty of other people much more qualified to make that statement than me who've also
yeah.
said it. I am merely parroting their information,
Yeah.
allegedly. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yes, Boone, those were facts. The big outdoor shows. You wanna touch on them for a minute?
Sure.
So almost every province has like these big, like boat and sportsman shows, where it's like a bunch of campers, and then some of those like massage gun things and the little electrical massage therapy shotgun things and stuff like that. And there's like someone who sells camo. They're like, we have stuff for sportsmen. I think I've noticed this more and more going to these kind of trade show things that are local, that the quality of things for sportsmen has gone downhill. Now, I know some of them, there has been a change in the marketing company or the lead that's actually putting these big shows on.
Yeah.
But I remember like even going to the Edmonton one, and I've gone to the Edmonton one for quite a while. It used to be they'd have Northlands full, like 4 halls, and the NASP archery would be in the arena they have in the bottom. And they've already lost 1 hall, and now the archery's in there. And I kind of like to have, because I had a couple of family and friends that competed when their kids were younger. It was kind of cool to watch it in the arena, and then they had all that other room for activities for boats and stuff like that. But when it comes to the shooting and hunting side, I've seen it significantly go downhill. Now, I don't know how we solve that problem, but
Yeah.
I've noticed it.
Yeah.
Now, how we solve it, I don't know.
Yeah,
I've heard of it's a small show. It's not big or anything, but the Alberta Hunt Expo is something that's growing in traction. I believe it's taking place in Pinoca.
Yeah, we might travel down to that and check that out.
We'd have to go check it out.
So
if you're in the Alberta Edmonton area, it's something you could do on a weekend. It's
Yeah.
Alberta Hunt Expo. I believe CCFR will be there. They got the new laser range too, which is kind of cool. So they've partnered with I forget the name, forgive me, but they're gonna have like a virtual range at the CCFR booth this year, which is gonna be super cool.
that's actually something, again, we talked about in the SHOT Show episode. The amount of virtual and dry
the
fire
virtual
trainers.
training stuff is getting huge.
Yeah, I think that's something we need to kind of catch up on. I mean, sure,
Yeah.
the stuff's coming into Canada, but
It's harder to find, but with the projector setup, and again, like it was not super cheap, but if you compared it with the amount of ammo you would spend, if you're shooting a lot, I could see it.
I think it's also a great tool to show people that aren't really a little bit nervous about going out to a range what it's kind of like. It's a great primer to getting to people
is.
into guns, or at least to change their perspective slightly on guns.
The one thing I will say about that is that people that don't know about guns think every gun is a complete laser beam. Like legitimate, they're like, I've taken new shooters out before, and they'll shoot, and they're like, "Oh, it was way off the side." Like, but I aimed right at it. I'm like, "Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a laser. It doesn't do that."
Yes, yeah. And you're
So
shaky as
that
hell.
again,
Yeah.
really niche thing to point out, but it's cool to have throw some interaction into the booth, which is nice.
Yeah. And the great thing is, like, you could set up an IPSC tournament in your basement with beer. So,
I mean, yeah, like even with the mantises, you can mount them on an airsoft gun. They fit, and pretty much every airsoft gun is a very, very, very close to the point of getting the cops called on you level replica. They fit in almost every holster.
yeah, hasn't there
They're
been?
great for.
There's been some people bringing some airsoft stuff that have gotten a little bit of trouble at the border because it's like, this looks awfully close.
There are some that replicate it so well that you would be basically it uses the same hammer setup and everything as a real firearm.
Yeah.
That's like some of the certain parts of Asia that's more acceptable to have something like that where it's basically a 1-to-1 replica, so it's cool. But here it's not as cool.
Yeah.
Have to dive into the airsoft a bit too.
Yeah. Also,
On the list.
I won't read that comment out loud, but Yukikazi says that if you're creative enough, things can happen. So,
Drill, Dremel, and a Dream.
yeah, boom,
That was
some
going to be the name
airsoft.
of another podcast, believe it or not.
Yeah,
Shout out to them if you know who you are.
some airsoft rifles are the same weight as rifle. Boone chiming in.
Yeah. They get them all steel. They use the
Yeah.
term real steel, and man, I hate that term so much. But
See, it doesn't work for any other material, like real plastic. The only one
I
it
know.
does work for is real wood.
it just sounds kind of cringy and lame. And I'm like, please stop saying you use any other word, but well, I moved up to real steel. I'm like, please don't call it that. I will say though, there are some airsoft players that have their stuff so well tied together. Like their manipulation of firearms is a lot better than people would think.
Oh yeah.
They put on some of those big games that look kind of interesting. I have to check that one out one day. Add it to the list of the billion things I have to check out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2026, we're talking about billion things to do. What's your outlook on this upcoming PRS season?
Like I said it briefly before, but I'm in the process of building a new rifle.
Details.
Actually, again, a couple we've had going on for a while. This one definitely coming a lot faster than the other one. But I have a Aero Precision Solus placed into a XRS, custom painted. And I have bought a Patriot Valley Arms barrel, 26-inch long barrel, and it is chambered in the 6 arc.
Fantastic cartridge from Hornady.
So I got a Trigger Tech trigger coming for it. I just need some weights for the rifle, new foreign weight, and then I'll probably actually end up casting some lead to use as some buttstock weight to weigh the thing down.
Balance it out.
But yeah, running the 6 arc for PRS, which is obviously a great, in the States, AR cartridge for gas gun, because then you're running an AR-15 password platform instead of AR-10 size. It's a great cartridge in that regard.
Because what would your loads be getting? I'm assuming you've already picked your load out and your bullet and your powder.
Yeah, with 26-inch long barrel in that kind of 105 range. Actually, I'll pull up my reloading book right now.
Yeah,
I think I can safely do 28.
Yeah, the thing with the bolt gun, you can get them cooking a little bit faster than in the gas gun.
Yeah, so you're up in that like damn near 60,000 psi in a bolt gun. Obviously, if you have a gas gun, don't be swapping ammunition, unless if you want to keep your face. But you can really load it up. So
especially with those Geisley magazines, they are not cheap.
Yeah, so in Hornady's book, like 103 to 105 grain class bullets And Hornady specs this bolt gun data out of
When picking your custom reloads, always trust the Bible or any
Out of a-
reloading manual.
24-inch barrel and max loading for accurate 25-20 and lever Leverution, you get 2850.
That's cooking her pretty good. Like that's kind of
Yeah.
exactly where you'd want it to be.
And with a bit longer barrel, you could easily be above that 2800 mark in that class. Now people are like, why are you doing that? Well, I kind of want to build an infrastructure around the cartridge because I think the cartridge is useful for a number of other things, i.e. plinking and hunting. Because as soon as you go to another cartridge, well, you got to buy another set of dice. You got to buy another shell holder, and you got to buy another set of ammo boxes to fit the cartridge if you don't already have. So I'm like, I want to build an infrastructure around a cartridge that's got a lot of other uses. So getting great for coyotes.
Oh yeah,
and we'll see here in the future. There's going to be a company we've talked to before that will have some nice actions that will also fit that profile. So
also, depending on where you are, 6 arc could be a great deer gun too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're up close, nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So definitely, and a lot less recoil than 243.
I mean, are you going to be taking down a moose? I don't know, unless you're as close as you are to get 15 rounds of 22 off. But
yes. Yeah, if you're mag dumping it in your neighbor's yard, the moose that just attacked your neighbor, a little different story.
Regulations.
Yes. Yeah. Always have a safe backstop as well too. So
know your target. What's beyond it?
Yeah, so that's should be good because it'll be my first actual PRS style cartridge. Because last year I shot my 308.
And you fired my gun once, and you're like, "Wow, 6 mil. This is where we're going."
Yeah. So that's
but you wanted to be just different enough that it wasn't a GT or a BR.
Yeah, exactly. Or Dasher or whatever variant. I just wanted to be different, but also have a great cartridge infrastructure for other rifles. So
yeah. And hear me out. If we ever get semi-autos back, hoping now you have a bunch of 6 arc already loaded to fast.
It's a gangsta cartridge for precision rifle in the gas world. So
at least in the small frame, but something to look forward to.
So
rimfire, same thing.
Rimfire running the same setup. Tika T1X ACC chassis, Athlon Midas tack scope. Probably not going to change much. Add some weights, and get out to some local matches, and just run it. Have some fun. Burn through some of my ammo collection.
You're gonna switch to Ely?
I've already had lots of Ely.
You switched to Ely already.
I switched to Ely a long time ago. I'm like, these guys are always hunting down this SK and Center X that I can't find. So,
I mean, if it's in stock, I will find it. I'm like Liam Neeson. I have a very specific set of skills.
And then
I will find you.
Finding gun stuff. So,
if it's in stock, I will find it.
Yeah.
Have you heard of anyone getting into the Ely tunnel?
No.
Do you know what the Ely tunnel is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So for those that don't know, Ely has a testing facility in Canada. And from my understanding, it's mainly for the biathlon people. There's a throwback to a previous segment. But what they'll do is they'll bring your gun in. And they have a 100-meter tunnel. It's a completely neutral environment, except it's, I believe, underground. And they will lot test your gun and be like, here's 10 rounds of this lot, this lot, this lot, this lot. And you find the lot that works best in your gun. And then you buy a lot of it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anybody from the PRS side actually getting down there to test, but I think that would be really cool. Because we're getting to the point where it's almost needed.
See, what I think has happened is eventually you go to a guy that works in construction. And they just finished a big warehouse. But nothing's been moved in yet. And it's a long ass warehouse.
It's for manufacturing, Derek.
for
Don't kid
for
yourself.
for storage of stuff, and then everybody goes home at the end of the day. Then all of a sudden, a couple guys show up, set up a target backboard, and then inside an enclosed building, sealed building, at like 9 p.m. at night, there's a little bit of lot testing that's done.
Did you
And,
know there's an indoor shotgun facility in Germany?
Oh, I believe it.
I think it's at Krieghoff, so you already know you're dealing with an uptown establishment. But yeah, I seen videos of they have an indoor skeet range essentially where they have just traps all over the back of the building, and it's this huge hall or arena, and then you're like doing sporting clays and stuff inside, firing full bore 12 gauge.
Yeah.
I mean, that must echo terribly, but that's kind of cool.
They probably put in some good baffles.
I think someone in Ontario was talking about doing that as well. I'm not sure what happened to that, but
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
if anyone knows, let us know.
We talked about some rumblings a while back. I just haven't maybe gotten an update. So
What I heard, someone thought about doing one out west, and when they got back from the engineers for the snow load of southern Alberta, they're like, this is now like a $50 million facility.
yeah,
With old Challenger being...
Eastern Canada can get walloped with the wet, heavy shit.
Yeah, they can actually.
Yeah, we're actually...
the Offspring concert got canceled in Peterborough or Hamilton because of that.
Yeah.
So
say what you will about them.
No indoor shotgun for us. We're just going to have to suck it up and go outside. I have been scouring for the Caldwell Clay Copter ground unit. It's not here yet. Closest we get is the hand launcher.
Yeah.
I just like it because I don't have to lug a car battery around every time we go shoot clays.
Yeah.
You get 300 off that little charger that's no bigger than most Bluetooth speakers. And really, how often are you shooting more than 300 rounds?
Not often.
Hardly. No. You go through like a box of 100 and like, I can't feel my shoulder. That's enough.
Actually, what I need to do is I have access to a lot of battery cores. I need to get you an 8D battery. I'm going to just put it out by your fence, and I'll put on a solar charger.
No, you're missing the point. I don't want to move heavy stuff anymore.
Yeah, you just leave the battery outside.
You don't leave batteries outside.
Yes, you can. You see that video where that guy has
you ever
400
see
car batteries?
every well site ever? They're like, oh, by the way, all of our batteries are missing.
There's a guy on YouTube. He has 400 car batteries in his backyard.
And he started welding with them, too.
No, he's welded stuff into plasma. He literally will short circuit all the batteries through fuses and
that was styrofoam, I think. I think you were watching that when you were crashing here one day or whatever. Oh, yeah, Boone, off topic, or more putting us back on topic. Just found out the new RCBS match brass trimmer, and he wants Boone wants it. I'm like, yeah, I do too. Derek wants it. That's the thing. I hate trimming brass. I really do.
We did see it at
we had
SHOT
a YouTube
Show.
short. If you look on our YouTube, there's a short of that match master brass trimmer.
Yes. Now I will say
some of our shorts have actually done quite well.
Yeah.
From SHOT Show.
But back to the trimmer, like just getting a feel for how the case sits. Like the guy at the booth told us, like it'll take a little bit, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to run pretty fast.
You know what I'm gonna get the hang of? Getting a progressive press like Don from our previous episode.
Oh God,
that's the way to go.
You don't shoot that much.
I know, but my time is valuable. You can't put a price on time.
Yeah, you can't put a price on reloading equipment, though.
No, that's an investment. That's how investments works. You spend money and it works out later. Sometimes investments don't work out. This may be one of those times.
All right there, Mark Kearney. We're investing, which means like we're spending like crazy.
Don't bring
So-
worst governor of the Bank of England ferret face into this. Yeah, I found the press that I want. There's not many in Canada. I won't say which one it is because then people will start Googling it trying to find it.
Yeah.
There's one, but they want $140 to ship it. And there's one other person I know that might have one, so I'm going to call them and see if they have one.
Yeah. Have an old hand crank one that I hate. Yeah.
If you have Boone, I recommend there's the Frankfurt Arsenal case trimmer little cube thing.
Yeah. Prep center.
It will take your brass prep from 5 hours that it took me for a match down to like 1.
The only thing I'll caveat about it is, like, I use it for all my brass trimming and prep, is that for my 300 blackout reloading, where it has a very minimal shoulder,
Yes.
because it's a shoulder locating base system, it gets really inconsistent really fast because, again, it's a very reduced shoulder that doesn't always locate super well. But if you
But if you have like a standard taper, I guess, like if you had a 308 taper or something, you'd be fine.
Yeah, if you have a standard bottleneck where the cartridge is necking down quite a bit, but like your 300 blackouts, your 35 Waylands, those would be a little bit trickier with that style. But
I wonder if there's a way you could automate it.
with enough 3D printing and stuff, you can automate pretty much anything.
Well, I'm kind of thinking like how you see some of the no sponsor has a little brass markers. Might have to order one of those. Check them out. But with guys doing the annealing with the torch, I'm wondering if you can have like a little spider that like it turns and then you have a thing that pushes it and then it turns and then it leaves it on the deburr for a second, moves, does the other one like, and then puts it in a bucket. With an elaborate system of cables and pulleys.
Hand cranks and levers. So
Oh no, this is like I want to push a button in Arduino and say go.
I mean,
And then what? And then when it doesn't work, go buy 5,000 rounds of brass.
I mean, or you just get a progressive with the power trimmer and the fancy cutting head.
Yeah, that is the other option.
That's the other option. So
L3I had the all-in-one trimmer head too. There is that.
yeah.
Boone, the new burst fire induction kneeler is on the list to get to. Yeah. Actually, who was it? There was somebody that was offering to do annealing. I want to say it was like Battleford Bait and Tackle in Saskatchewan. I think it was like $20 for 100 or something. I did the math. Like, I could never justify buying an annealer at that price. Well, that level of annealer.
If you want to make an annealer, though, I got a YouTube video on the annealer I made out of induction heater and automated it with the analog relay. So it is. There's the control box. Those that haven't seen.
Box.
That's the box. Timer relay, very easy. Just turn that knob to change your time. Then you make up induction bolt heater. You have to make up a little bit of a cord. And then a cord and a switch to go on the press. And you can make a homemade annealer for like $300.
Yeah,
So-
if women don't find you handsome, they could find you handy. And if you weren't handy enough, you could build your own annealer with the help of Derek's YouTube video.
Exactly. So shameless plug there. So
Some shameless self-promotion.
yeah. Well, I think we covered some stuff here today, Mike.
We covered some stuff and things. We BS for an hour and a half.
Yes.
I didn't know how it was going to go.
Yeah, like I said, we had a guest lined up, but we'll have him next
We'll have
week.
guests. There will be more guests in the future.
Yeah, and then actually we have another guest we'll be talking to on Sunday, and they're across the world. So that one will come out at a later date. So
Across
stay
the world,
tuned
like
for that
left,
one.
right, or like across the world, north, south? The answer is yes. The world is not flat.
Yes, it is. It is a
I hate to break it to the flat Earth people.
sphere-like object.
It is a globe.
As someone who's has experienced something called polar night, it is a globe.
It's like
Tell
polar
you that
day,
much.
but in reverse.
Yes, it's like midnight sun, but not sun and midnight all the time.
But not
So
like black hole sun like Soundgarden.
yes, exactly. Yeah,
Correct.
that's a dark sun. Is that a dark
We're
sun or is
rambling.
it a
We should.
bright sun?
I don't know. We're
I
rambling.
don't.
We should close it out. I mean, we
Yeah.
hit all the high points. So like, we got the news. We went on a tangent. You mentioned you were in the north. You know, that's a show right there.
We reviewed a pirate gun that was jammed down somebody's pants in Vancouver
Yes,
and got
that's
him
right.
arrested.
If you're listening and you have a submission for
Yeah.
what are we calling it? Meth gun of the month.
Yeah, well, we could call it gun mething of the month or some. We'll figure out a name for it. But,
Gunsmithing. Gunsmithing. Get it?
gunsmithing. Yes.
Our gunsmith of the week.
Yeah, we got that over with. So yeah, we'll line them up for next one. Or if you find some methed up guns on your news feed, send us photo info@bspodcast.ca. And the other way to get a hold of us on our socials is facebook.com/bspodcast. Leave us a review. Let us know how we're doing. Also, if you like the content, give us a like and a share. And again, any questions, emails, info@bspodcast.ca. And also, hey,
banyak@bspodcast.ca. That email is still active.
yeah, we should actually add that into the notes. Also, we're still plugging the knives. That's kind of Kurt and Chris's thing, but it's still
now our thing.
It's now our thing. We'll still support it.
Well,
they're great guys.
It isn't.
Yeah. So yeah, working the YouTube grind pays less than a solar farm and a snowstorm. If you want to support the channel directly, because Chris is still doing some work for us. So you can head on storyofknives.com or cdnprecision.com if you're already used to pick up one of our gardener knives. We think this is one of the best survival type / everyday fixed blade knives available for a very reasonable cost. We're pretty proud of it. So please go have a look at a great knife. We're confident it'll be on your side for a lifetime. And last but not least, a massive thank you to all our sponsors. Without you, we wouldn't have a show in the first place. We're talking about Miles, Carrie, and Cappy with call sign 66, Duncan and Rob at Bolt Action Coffee, Phil Odell at Odell Engineering, Doug and Niza with March Scopes Canada, Vanya and Carly with Apex Optics, Oscar with Ribstone Gunsmithing, and J.R. Cox with Sterling Arms International. Thank you all a measurable amount.
One last thing.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the Slamfire radio crew because they also had a thank you, Kurt and Chris, for all the memories and whatnot shout out. So I want to give them a shout out back in appreciation of that.
Yeah. We
are friendly with Slamfire crew. You know, we love them. We know them.
I mean, we know all the other Canadian media.
We try to.
We can literally
if you're
fit,
Canadian firearms media and we don't know you, get a hold of us, please.
Yeah, we can literally fit all of us in a one bedroom apartment and have it not be weird.
A two.
Two bedroom, yeah, and not be weird. So yeah, so it's and again, thank you to you, our listeners. We love you guys, and you guys have a good week, and we'll catch you next week.
Do you got the button?
I'll hit the button here. Hold on.
You should hit the button.
I was distracted. We're gonna talk while I find the button.
Derek's gonna find the button. This is.
Welcome to the Ballistically Speaking Podcast, your weekly dose of BS.
It was a Ruger Mini 14 semi-automatic rifle.
What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me?